Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Beth, if you are new here, and I like to talk about music. Today, I will be listening to Louis Tomlinson's... I cannot speak. Tonight I will be listening to Louis Tomlinson's latest album. It is called Faith in the Future, and this is his follow-up after his debut solo album, Walls. I listened to Walls back when it first came out, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was really a nice project from him, and set his sound apart from the other members of One Direction that were also going on their own solo paths. I actually listened to Walls earlier today to kind of refresh my memory because it had been a while since I'd listened to it, and I still really enjoyed it. There's a couple songs that maybe weren't my favorites, but overall I thought it was a solid, enjoyable project. My top two songs from the album are Two of Us and Always You. And yeah, if you know the One Direction members and their music now that they're all solo, you know that they all have very, very different styles of music. So I've covered, speaking of styles, I've covered Harry's album. I've covered Zayn actually a while ago. I did Nobody Is Listening, but that I don't know how good that video is because that was a really long time ago. So I was, a Directioner back in the day. Okay, I was like 15 and I was literally obsessed with them. Yeah, they all split apart on that fateful day, and then they all started their solo careers. And it's been so interesting to see which sound they've all chosen. Louis, I feel like he has this dark pop sound to his music, but it will be interesting to see with this album if he continues that sound or if he charts in a different direction. No pun intended. He did release a couple of promo singles for this album, but I have not listened to anything. So I'm going in totally blind, which is always really fun for me. I love doing blind reactions. So without further ado, let's get into the first track, The Greatest, which I'm thinking of the song by Sia. I don't know. Don't let it break your heart. We are going a different direction for this album. Again, no pun intended, but this is a different direction.
Tell you I'm on my way, nothing can make me late. Said I had a plan for us.
Okay, I just have to say he's already personally attacking me with that guitar. The way that it's so seamlessly transitioned between that really heavy opening production and the guitar strums, I don't even know when that happened. I did not register that change in production. That is very impressive. Anytime there's an acoustic guitar, like, you're coming for me, and that's fine, but...
Alone we're only just as good as the rest. Together we're the greatest.
Oh.
It's you and me till the end. Life for us is never over.
Oh. It went back to the strumming. I loved, again, like, the transitions of the production are really cool. Ooh, this is like not what I was expecting. This is a lot more like in your face than I was anticipating. Yeah, it's just a bit more aggressive in the production than I feel like we've gotten.
Back dancing in the dark, back to the very start.
I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh. That was very different for him, I believe. As far as I know, I feel like that was a little bit different than his first album. I'm not shocked because artists are always evolving and changing their sound and everything and experimenting with new things. So it's not that it's shocking, but yeah, I feel like I just need more time with it, but I'm obsessed with the production, especially the transitions of the production were so insanely cool to me. Already feels just kind of on a different level than his first album. Like, you just kind of see it has been raised up from his first album. So that is always good. Yeah, a very powerful opening to the album. Just really right in. Yeah, he didn't really give me a chance to breathe, but that's totally fine. here for the guitar. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh.
It's written all over your face. Say it, a hurricane behind the door. So I've come ready for a war. You don't want coffee in the morning. I know I'm in a hole, not nearly vertical. All I know is I'm in trouble, 'cause the atmosphere's so cold. So hey, babe, a hurricane behind the door. So I've come ready for a war.
Ironically, I have chills listening to this. It's not a ballad. It's not an emotional song, really. I mean, if there's an emotion in there, it sounds like it might be anger. But I have chills right now. I am obsessed with this. Everything about this. I mean, he came for me right away with the production. But this is so cool. I don't know why I'm getting like Arctic Monkeys a little bit. I love some of the Arctic Monkeys songs, and they have a really cool sound, a really cool vibe. And I also like the lyrics too. They just sound a little bit more, I don't know. I already can tell that this is just going to be a more mature album. If it's going to continue to be like this, it's just going to be on a different level from his first album. Well done, Louis.
Thunder in the distance. I know it's getting close. You're giving me that silent treatment.
Yes.
When we're finished saying nothing, can we please get back to loving? When it's good, it's really something. Can we please get back to us now?
Oh, that's so good. Oh.
Babe, it's written all over your face. Say it. It's written all over your face. Say it. So when you find out what we're fighting for.
Are you hearing what I'm hearing? Is this not just the best thing you've ever heard? I don't know. For me, this is just next level. I don't even know where to begin. The beat is everything to me. I know I talk about beats a lot, but it's right where I need it to be. And the way he's singing is so cool. Like, this song just has such a cool feel to it. I always think of Louis' music, I think of it as dark. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his album covers. This definitely is continuing feeling dark to me. Although I know I could definitely be persuaded by the album cover, which is pretty freaking dark. This is just already feeling like a really, really cool album. But I don't want to get ahead of myself because we're literally 2 songs in, so. Electric guitar solo. Yes.
It's written all over your face.
Oh my gosh. No, song of the year. That was just everything that I needed. Everything and more. Everything about it. Like, I don't know how to comment on a song like that because every ounce of it was just perfection to me. I guess his vocals, the lyrics, the sound of it, the beat, the production transitions, everything about that stupid song was perfect. That's all I have to say. That's literally all I have to say. The next one is Bigger Than Me, and it was a single, but again, I have not listened. But yeah, I've heard it's a good one.
When somebody told me I would change, I used to hide behind a smile. I know it took a left, trying to make it right.
Oh, I took a left trying to make it right. That was a clever little lyric that he snuck in there. He thought I wouldn't notice, but I noticed. We're already getting vulnerable lyrics, and this is something that I feel like he definitely does well. I used to paint on a smile or something like that. We've all been there. We're already getting some kind of revealing lyrics too. You wonder, what is the song about, Louis?
All of these voices, all of these choices, I don't hear them anymore. When somebody told me I would change, I was afraid, I don't know why.
His voice has matured a lot. He has more power behind his voice than he, I feel like, ever has. Oh, let me tell you something. When people said Louis couldn't sing, I want you to go listen to the song No Control, okay? Maybe he wasn't your favorite singer in the group, but you cannot listen to that song and tell me that he cannot sing. Just saying. That is the last thing on earth that I thought was going to happen. But that build was everything. That explosion was everything that I needed. Because the first part of the song, I could especially enjoy the lyrics of the song, but I was like, okay, I feel like I need something to happen here. But he said, wait. This is really cool. Like, I just feel like I want to rage. Yes, drums.
Call me liar.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're so quick to judge.
Who's he mad
I
at?
might have changed, but everybody does.
No, literally, this is why it's so bizarre to me when people say to celebrities or whatever, like, you've changed. Newsflash, everyone changes. Everyone goes through stages. No one stays the same forever. Obviously, it's a different story if they're like hurting people now or something. But if they're just like, I don't know, maybe wearing different clothes, like, of course they are. Of course they're wearing different clothes. They like different things. So Louis is spitting facts right now. And I don't know who he's mad at, but there's some tea that's being spilled and my cup, my cup is ready for it. But I don't know who it's about. So it's kind of, the tea is not going right into my cup. I'm literally not making any sense.
All of those choices.
Yeah, with the beat, like it's building.
Hear them anymore.
And it's bigger than me. It's soaring to infinity and beyond. I've woken up from my sleep. I'm confused by what that means. Again, it sounds like he's referring to something very specific. Wait, just like me. Wait, just like you. Wait. Yes. No, that was next level. I mean, that was a masterpiece. For the first 30 seconds or so of the song, I was a little bit scared that I wasn't going to connect with it sonically. I immediately liked the lyrics until the giant moment when it all exploded, and everything from then on out was just everything to me. That was, again, a very powerful song. It was just huge. It was soaring. It was huge. It was so big. Like, when you think about that compared to his first album, His first album was good, but like, ooh. Yes.
You give until it's gone away. Just tell yourself you gotta know the day. They're selling tickets at the cinema.
Ooh, wait, what? They're selling tickets to what?
Cinema.
I can't help it. I thought of Harry Styles.
Cinema.
I love that.
'Cause I'm a hard man to lose. I could be lucky again.
Yeah.
I meet you at the favorite subway stop. Grab some food to meet the lights for one.
The specific songwriting, like the little details. I love that. I didn't immediately connect with that one as much sonically. I did really like the lyrics of it and also the production. But as far as like the melodies and everything, I don't know. I might just need more listens with it. Ooh, it's like, okay. Yeah, sure. Yes. Yes. This is another more aggressive, in your face, kind of with the beat and the production. Yeah, it's like kind of a rager. I love the drums and everything, like the production. So that kind of seemed like a song about living in the moment. Yeah, I don't know. I have this disconnect with, I really loved the production of the song, but the melodies for me just weren't there, at least after one listen. So I don't know. I liked certain parts of it. Maybe it'll grow on me with future listens. But the next one is Chicago. Shout out to my friend who lives there if you're watching this. I love Chicago. So my brother used to live there. I've been there many, many times, and it's a great city. It's giving ballad.
So you had a baby, did you? Use any of the names we like.
Oh, so it's about an ex who had a baby. Like, they were planning to have a baby together, but then she went off and had a baby with someone else. And but he has a kid. No, I mean, I'm just remembering that. I forgot.
I'm sorry that your mom don't like me.
Oh,
I'm sorry that I brought that on myself.
I like this.
Bitter answer, sweet in time. Is that truth, yours and mine?
What did he say?
If you're lonely in Chicago, you can call me, baby. Just because it didn't work doesn't mean it's meaningless to me.
Yes!
Just wasn't meant to be.
Oh, the walk down before the back to the verse. This song is bringing me back after the last couple. Yeah, I knew he would bring me back because this album really feels like a step up from his first album and just really, really feels strong to me. So I knew that he would bring me back. I just knew it. They say bitter ends turn sweet in time. Is that true of yours and mine? So that seems like it's about an ex that he misses, and yeah, he kind of wonders how they're doing and wants to make things right with that person. So interesting. Not interesting. It's kind of sad.
What you've told me to keep going, or what you say to walk away. And you feel lonely in Chicago, you could call me, baby.
Love that.
Has it been long enough that you can't forgive me? I didn't have to search 'cause I still know your number. I bet that you didn't think that I remember. You can call me, baby. Has it been long enough?
It feels like this music is so much more layered and rich than his first album. Like the growth, the maturing of the sound. I don't know, it's packed with flavor, honestly. It's like a dessert. His first album maybe was like a sandwich. This is the dessert. Chocolate lava cake, my favorite dessert.
I bet sometimes you still like to wear my jumper. Just wasn't meant to be.
Oh my gosh, what a masterpiece of a song. I have high expectations for this album now that I've heard the songs that I've heard. I'm like, this is incredible. It really is. And it's a step up in every way. It's just very mature. Yeah, I'm happy to see him kind of shining and finding his sound and all of those things. Go, Louis, go.
It's late now. I'm trying to find the words to say for ages. It's not how you spend the time, as if you wasted. I keep on building mountains, hoping that they'll turn to gold. But the truth is, I still doubt that what I do can get me home. Sometimes I lose my hope.
Lose your hope. Why is this sad?
It's the way we see ourselves through walls of trees.
Walls. I'm confused what this song is referring to. I lose my home. I don't know if the work I do can get me home. I don't know if he's talking about his music being the work that he does. He's trying to build mountains. Yeah, it could be related to his music. I don't know, but it sounds sad. So,
Sometimes I lose your hope.
that's really pretty.
Friends we make, the love we take is worth the pain. All this time.
Okay. What? Okay, Louis. Yeah. Yes, I knew he would end it like that. Okay, that was really aggressive. Ooh, I liked that one. Yeah, it was sad. I don't know what he was talking about, but it was definitely sad. It sounded deep, honestly. The next one is Out of My System. This was another single, and I actually am going to check out the music video for this one. So yeah, if you're new here, I'm trying this new thing where for new release albums, I react to one of the song's music videos, if there's one that's out. So the colors of the album cover.
Slowly, I never wanna go slowly. I only wanna go faster towards disaster.
That's probably not good.
Take anything you can carry and leave everything else behind.
So this is kind of like a live performance type of music video. Okay. I don't know why he wants to go toward disaster.
Gotta get it out of my system. Gotta get it off of my chest. To get through the rest.
Yes.
What is up with this new side of him? Yeah, he's kind of getting more... Ooh, it's taking me a moment to process this. This is so much more aggressive than his first album. So much more like rocky almost.
Demons, I'm taking all of my demons, putting them where I won't see them.
Okay. Okay.
Of what I think I can be. Gotta get it out of my system.
Ooh, I cannot believe this is Louis.
Gotta get it out of my system. I've lived a lot of my life already, but I gotta get through the rest.
The music video definitely matches the vibe of the song, obviously. Very dark, very chaotic, very aggressive, in your face, rocky almost. And like, I'm being thrown by this.
Gotta get it out of my system.
Okay, Louis Tomlinson. What? Okay. That was wild. I feel like it's gonna take me some time to process this because honestly, I feel like Louis started his solo career in a really laid back way. Like you watch his live performances when he first started and they're very laid back, very chill. He's kind of standing there, sitting there, just performing very honestly. And his music too at first, like, you know, it has more of that laid back sound. So that was just very jarring. But the instrumental was like so cool when it had that instrumental break in the song. I loved that. Overall, I don't know that it's like my sound. I don't know yet, honestly. I feel like I need more time. I'm still processing that was Louis Tomlinson. Yeah, like I don't even know, but the next one, Headline. Ooh, is this gonna be about like my name is in the headlines or?
Sometimes I wake up and I hear you through the silence.
I love this.
Oh, your beauty and your kindness. So quick to kill forever.
What?
You used to read me like a headline.
Oh!
So now you're not mine. I'd still be the one you wanna talk to every night.
I love this though.
You used to read me like a headline.
Yes, I love this. This is, I'm obsessed with this. This is giving me written all over your face with, I immediately just felt attacked in every way. Like this is my song type of feeling. Yeah, this might be my song. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Like, I don't want to speak too soon and then it ends up at the bottom of my ranking or something, but oh my gosh, this may be my song. If this is not in like the top 3, I will be surprised. So we'll keep a lookout for that. I love that. I love everything about this.
You spent your summer working for your education while I was running after
She was chasing a degree and he was chasing music.
You used to read me like a headline. Oh, that's the reason now you're not mine. I wish you were beside me.
Loved it. Yeah, too soon to tell if it'll be at the top of my ranking, but it definitely has potential for that. Just so catchy. Yeah, another one that he's singing about long lost love. Favorite subject. It's so fun. The next one is Saturdays. And okay. Yeah.
I'm not supposed to be feeling dirty cheap on Silver Street.
What did he say? I have no idea what he just said. I'm not supposed to be feeling dirty cheap on Silver Street at 2:45.
Hidden across my face. In the crowd, I'm counting all the days. In a haze. I've been wondering about what you're up to. Not for the first time.
He keeps going back to this theme of like wondering what this person that he used to have a relationship with is up to.
Thinking about the things we used to do. Not for the first time.
I like that a lot.
Not for the last time.
Oh, I don't like that.
We always used to say, Saturdays take the pain away. Nobody stays the same. No matter how much you want it, some things change.
I don't like this. Nope. This is too real.
A shadow of you sticks me to the carpet.
Oh, I love
Try to ignore it.
the lyrics on this one are gorgeous.
Light catches the mirror in my brain.
What?
Somebody's got your trainers on, the ones that you wore, but you're not here anymore.
I didn't sign up to be sad.
Wondering about what you're up to.
Not for the last time. What is this?
Not for the first time. Some things change.
And it's exploding. Yeah.
My heart might be broken, but I won't be broken down.
Oh, okay. Some uplifting lyrics finally.
We always used to say, Saturdays take the pain away. How much you want it.
That was painful and beautiful at the same time. Yeah, I don't know why he decided to hit me with some of the lyrics that he just hit me with. That was kind of rude of him. Like, I was thinking that that was gonna be a fun, cute little song. Like, Saturdays are so fun. And instead, he decided to say, no matter how much you want it, nobody stays the same and some things change. Thanks. A shadow of you sticks me to the carpet. Like, what? The lyrics of that song were gorgeous. It was probably my favorite in terms of lyrics. I really like the sound of it too. It was really beautiful. The next one is Silver Tongues, and this has been one of the ones that I was the most curious to hear. Like, what is that gonna be about?
Getting high on the amber wave. Going deep for the ones who do the same. Air Maxes or silver tongues.
What?
Settling for another head.
Did he say Air Max with silver tongues? Like shoe tongues? That is the last thing I saw coming, but let me double check. Air Maxes and silver tongues. Yeah. Wow, okay.
Nobody understands me like you do. You know it's times like these we're so much happier. Nights like these we'll remember those stupid jokes.
Yes. Is this what I thought Saturdays was gonna be?
You smile at me and say it's time to go, but I don't feel like going home. You said grass was a dirty drug, like to preach with a vodka in your mug.
lyrics sound really cool. It sounds like he's really painting the picture, doing some storytelling. They're going right over my head.
Because it's times like these and so much I feel.
I liked that one. It wasn't a favorite. I would say I didn't love it after one listen. But yeah, I thought it was fun. I feel like it got stronger as it went on. Like I enjoyed it more and more as it went on. So definite possibility for growth with that one. But the next one is another one that I was the most curious to hear about. She is beauty, we are world class. I don't know what that means.
Conversation is currency.
Ooh.
Shapes become language. She is beauty, and we are world class.
I'm trying to figure out what this song is about, and I'm struggling a bit. But he did say something about bringing a new world to life. Oh, I originally read it as bringing a new life to the world, so I thought he was talking about giving birth or something, being a father, but no. She is beauty and we are world class. I don't know what this one is about.
We are world class.
Okay.
Surrounded by. She is beauty.
So I didn't like that song, which means it will probably be everyone's number one favorite because I managed to somehow always dislike the songs that other people love. So, but yeah, I did that song. I'm sorry if it's your favorite song. I also just didn't know what the lyrics were about, so I couldn't really appreciate the lyrics. All around, just kind of confused.
I came from a good home, a house full of terrorist dreams. That was enough for me. I go back to where I started. You'll hear strangers singing your name. If you act like you're one of us, common people, not who you know, just how far you're willing to go.
It's about going back to your roots. I like the guitar part.
No deep pockets, but big hearts.
So it's about kind of going back to his humble beginnings and just being someone who is a human, I guess. A common person. I don't know. I feel like the last couple haven't been as strong for me as some of the other songs on the album. And I don't know if we're in the deluxe portion of the album yet. That felt like a deluxe track though, I'm going to be honest. It just did not feel like it lived up to the other songs on the album. But the next one, Angels Fly. Oh, I'm kind of nervous about this one because I do know that Louis has lost his mom and his sister both. So I'm guessing that this might be about that.
Nothing really matters. Nothing really hurts.
Oh.
Every star is an eye in the sky. You'll see angels fly.
Oh, okay.
Knock on your door, it'll save me from calling.
I like that.
Say a word, it can wait till the morning.
I'm liking the production on this one. I like the way that it started with the guitar. And yeah, I do really like when he starts with the acoustic guitar. And I'm also really enjoying the melodies on this song as well. It sounds like it's about a breakup again. Kind of the same theme.
Look at the horizon.
Yes, production.
You'll be okay, we can talk tomorrow. I'm on my way with some time to borrow. You'll see angels fly.
I like that. Oh. Now this is taking me back to Bigger Than Me because it's just soaring to the clouds. Pun intended. Yeah. Yes. Little drum out. Oh, little drum outro. Yes, I did really like that one. And it kind of brought me back after the last couple that weren't my favorites. Yeah, I don't know that I have a ton of thoughts about it. It was definitely not the song that I was expecting it to be, but I guess that is good because I don't know that I was prepared for the song that I thought it was gonna be. Holding On To Heartache. So the theme of this album is heartache. Great.
You said I'm holding on to heartache. You said
Super ache.
like a crown.
Ooh,
drag me down.
I love when he said hold me like a crown. Oh, that was one of my favorite things I've heard on the album.
You should be staring at the sky, the birds just passing by low. We faded into darkness. I could still hear a silence. I'm holding on to heartache. You said I'd wear it like a crown.
I love this one. I don't know if this is a bonus track or not, but this one, if this is a bonus track, it should not be a bonus track. Let me just say that. I love the melodies and the chorus. Like, I'm gonna wear it like a crown. Oh my gosh. That is just the best thing ever. I don't know. This is just really standing out. Like, melodies.
You should be staring at the sky. The birds just passing by, love. Holding on to heartache. The questions that I'd ask you, where did it all go wrong? The thing that keeps me drifting back to darkness. I can still hear a clock that's ticking.
Why?
Holding on to heartache. You said I'd wear it like a crown. It's gonna drag me down.
Drag me down. Drag me down. Okay, I'm sorry. Listen, I know Louis is not just One Direction. I know he's a person outside of that band. But I cannot ignore the fact that he said drag me down. I know it's a coincidence, but
You know the party's over when you're standing in an empty space alone. Time can always heal it if you let it make its way into your bones.
ooh.
Easy, I'm not easy on myself. You said I'd wear it like a crown. It's gonna drag me down. You should be staring at the sky. The birds just passing by.
Oh my god, no. I loved that so much. That was probably one of my favorites. And I don't know how that's going to be a bonus track. If it is a bonus track, justice. We are on the last track. That's The Way Love Goes. Great. Probably another sad love song. He's really hurting, is he not? Where's the faith in the future? Where's that? Maybe he means his faith is in the future and he doesn't have any faith right now. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. Little break guitar.
Some words I know that you don't wanna hear. I think she's moved on, mate. It's almost been a year. That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes.
Yay.
When I kiss you, when you bleed, that's when you're feeling it the most.
Ugh. I love that.
That's the way love goes.
I liked that one fine. It just wasn't really memorable to me. There wasn't enough that stood out about it that felt really unique or different. So overall, I definitely think this was a step up from his first album, and I feel like he's kind of expanding what he can do with his sound and discovering his sound more. And it was reminiscent of his first album, but definitely had some elements that were new. And obviously that's to be expected with any artist. They're going to grow, they're going to evolve and try new things. Certain songs really brought me back to his first album, whereas other songs like Out of My System and The Greatest, I was like, Okay, was not expecting that. But yeah, I definitely think he's established his sound for sure. I always appreciate the vulnerability in his lyrics as well, and he tapped into some really cool songwriting. I feel like he definitely improved his storytelling and his lyric writing on this album. It felt a bit more specific at points, and the storytelling was pretty strong on a lot of the songs. There were some songs that had really standout lyrics and really like specific details, and that's something that I always love. I think it just makes a song 10 times better in a single instance because it makes the song more memorable. I think that's why I struggled with That's the Way Love Goes. For me, it didn't feel quite as specific as some of the other songs, so it didn't have as much that I could grab onto. After one listen, my favorites were definitely Written All Over Your Face and Headline, but it will be interesting to see what happens. But definitely feels like a major step up from his first album. It feels much more mature. Everything feels a little bit richer, a little bit fuller, and altogether more solid as an entire album. This is my album ranking. What are some of my favorites? Some of my least favorites? Always open to change and evolve over time, and feel free to disagree with me. Thank you guys for watching. If you did make it to this point, I would like to know what you think of this album, especially if you're like a diehard Louis fan. That would be interesting to know. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.